Hi everyone, welcome to Rough Buzz. So today we are here to see the 2021 Toyota Fortuner. So let's see how it feels.
What comes across your mind when you think of a big and bold SUV in India? It will undoubtedly be the Toyota Fortuner. The Fortuner has been ruling the SUV segment lately, and here it is with a mild facelift. To begin with the exteriors, the biggest change is the new face. Headlight setup is new and you get newly designed LED DRLs. There's also the new darken effect to the headlamps. Between the headlamps sits the new gloss black grille with the imposing Toyota logo on it. Bumper 2 is redesigned and now the turn signal indicators have been placed below the fog lamps. All those changes give the Fortuner a much needed refreshed look. Side profile remains the very same as before. The high of the ground stance is what makes the Fortuner a butch looking SUV. ORVMs get turn signal indicators on them. Tire size on this model is 265/65 R17 and the alloy size is 17 inches. Wheel arches are huge, which help give the Fortuner some remarkably good off-roading capabilities. Moving to the rear, the most noticeable change is the new design of taillights. It is now all red with white in the middle, and that gives it a much premium look. Both the taillights are connected via the thick chrome strip with Fortuner moniker embossed on it. Bumper houses the reflector and rear fog lamp setup. Let's hop in to check out the interiors. If you've been in the pre-facelift Fortuner, then this interior would seem very familiar to you. It remains mostly unchanged in terms of design language and the layout. You get all black theme inside the new Fortuner. The only major change is the new infotainment system on offer. It now comes with latest generation connected technology which were missing earlier. There's a completely new interface to it, and we are glad that physical keys are still present for basic controls. Below the infotainment system are the controls for the HVAC system, and as you move down you see the controls for ventilation function for both the front seats, which is a really convenient feature for hot climatic conditions. And as we continue on the center console, there are dedicated buttons for various drive modes, as well as the buttons to toggle auto start stop function and traction control system. Steering wheel is big and chunky and feels great to hold. It also has various controls for the MID and the infotainment system. Cruise control can be enabled via this stalk. The gauge cluster is analog with tachometer on the left and speedometer on the right, and between those analog gauges is the small multi-information display that shows all the vehicle related information. The dash top is finished in plastic, which doesn't really match up the standards of a 40 lakh plus car. The middle part comes with leather finish. And there are dual glove boxes to store your articles in the new Fortuner. Even in 2021, the Toyota Fortuner is the only car in its segment to miss out on a sunroof. Doors too have a mix and match of leather and plastic, but it's all finished in black. There's also small Fortuner badging on the doors. The best thing in the Fortuner is the commanding position that you get. You really do feel like the king of the road. Fortuner's rear seat is a comfortable place. You get good amount of legroom and near about adequate amount of headroom. For the middle passenger in the second row of seats, there's a 3-point seat belt on offer for enhanced safety. It comes down from the roof of the car. 3-point seat belts should be made mandatory for the middle passenger in all the cars. Air vents are roof mounted. Then there's also a 12-volt charger, a hook to hang things, and a cup holder on the armrest that pops open on a press of a button. All those little things really add up to enhance the sense of comfort inside the Toyota Fortuner. Second row of seats can be tumbled down and it's a one-touch process to access the third row of seats. And as always, the third row is best suited for kids, though you can also adjust the back angle to get comfy seating position. The boot is electronically operated, which can be opened via the key fob as well. With all the rows of seats open, there's enough room to haul in a couple of bags on the go. The seats go upwards on either sides instead of folding down flat, and opening them is not an easy task as well. And then to shut the boot, you just have to press a button. Toyota Fortuner comes with a list of engine gearbox configuration, which are as follows. A 2.7-litre petrol engine mated to manual and automatic gearbox and comes only in two-wheel drive configuration. A 2.8-litre diesel engine that comes with manual and automatic gearbox, and both the transmission come in two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive configuration. At a premium of over 40 lakhs, the Fortuner could have offered hydraulic hood, but it still needs to be affixed on a stand manually. So let's get rolling and see how the Fortuner feels on road. Engine has been tuned to produce more power and torque than before, which certainly helps the Fortuner improve the driving capabilities. Turbo lag is very well contained and the car picks up pace effortlessly, especially in the sport mode. Though the gear shifts could have been quicker, but they are slick and smooth. Also, the latest update has increased the refinement of the engine and NVH levels are surprisingly low for such a big and powerful engine. Steering is lighter than before at parking speeds, but as you get past the 60 kmph mark, it weighs up decently well. Low speed ride is a bit jittery, which is typical of a body on frame chassis. At high speeds, body roll does creep in, but it isn't unnerving. There's nosedive on hard braking, which is to be expected from such a heavy vehicle, but it doesn't lose its line, and the brake bite is good. The new Fortuner now looks refreshed and new, and the feature list now is appreciably good as well. The only weak point in the Fortuner is the interior. They do look a little too bland for the price tag, but the engine performance and some terrific off-road capabilities is what makes the Fortuner an all-time ruler of its segment. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to RevBuzz to never miss any updates.